Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video we're going to be making a pretty easy pumpkin bread recipe that only requires a few ingredients. So as you can see here, I've got a box of yellow cake mix, I've got a can of pumpkin, and for the third ingredient you're going to use either cinnamon or nutmeg. In my case I didn't have any nutmeg, but I did have the cinnamon, so that's what I used. So I thought this was a really great idea just to have something yummy around the house for the kids as a snack, or something as a quick grab and go when you're headed out the door and maybe you don't have a lot of time to make breakfast. For this you're just going to take your pumpkin and you're going to incorporate it into your cake mix, and you want to hang on to the cake box, at least make note of what the instructions are because you'll go by those instructions. I think for this one it was 350 degrees, and then your time of course just depends on what kind of pan you're using. In my case I had two smaller rectangular glass dishes that I was using so that I could make, you know, more like a pumpkin bread. But you can also do this in a muffin tin and make pumpkin muffins. And you know, you could really spice this up and do a lot of things with this. You could maybe add banana to it, or you could add walnuts. I think next time I will add walnuts, maybe a splash of vanilla, and even just a tiny bit of coconut oil just to loosen it up a little bit. Mine, I thought that this was a little bit thick, although it did come out great. So you're just going to get that all mixed up, and I'll go ahead and speed it up just a bit because it was a little lengthy. There's a lot of stirring unless you use an electrical mixer, and I didn't know if that would ruin the consistency of it or what, so we'll just speed through this.
Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10.
Okay, so now that we have that really good and thoroughly mixed up, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of cinnamon. And then we're going to mix that in too. I did also dust the top with a little bit of cinnamon. But you're just going to add that in and mix it up. Go ahead and add your nutmeg if that's what you're using instead, and your walnuts if you want to add those in. And just mix that up. And then you're going to want to go ahead and get your coconut oil, or however you're going to grease your pans or line your pans. That really helped with making them easier to release from the dish when it was cooled down, so that I could take it out and cut it. So I'm going to go ahead and line both of these and then add my contents into the dish. And don't forget to preheat your oven if you haven't done that already.
Disgusted with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face, a certain weight, because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm trying to live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10.
And that's pretty much it. Once you have them in your two dishes, you're just going to dust the top with your spice of choice, whether that be the nutmeg or the cinnamon. And then once you're finished with that, we're going to go ahead and pop them in the oven. And the most important thing to remember with the oven time is just to check the center of the pumpkin bread to make sure that when you pull a toothpick or a fork out, it comes out clean. Other than that, you're all set. So pop them in, let them do their thing, And then you have these beautiful pumpkin loaf bread that we're going to cut after it cools and then put on our cake pan or however you choose to display them. So that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you try this recipe, let me know. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you can get notifications when I upload more videos. Bye!